Hello, hello, and welcome. This is Kara in Boston, and this is my 5 minute live today. It is March the 20th, and I am still having job issues. The person who I think is going to be taking over supervising the position I'm currently in has finally reached out to me. We haven't really had a chance to talk yet, but I think he's going to be in the office this week. And so we're going to get to talk. I'll probably mention to him that nobody has come to me about the job. So that's something that hopefully we'll get to talk about. Either way, I am on the job hunt. I just finished up with a virtual interview a few minutes ago. And I have a question. Like, I've never had jobs that are reaching out so early. Like, mostly it's like we have a job opening, we're looking to fill it. The last two job interviews I've had, they're both looking for like a May 1 start, which is fine, except for like I've got my sister's wedding in early June, and I really kind of wanted to start something more like in April. That way I have a little buffer. Hopefully I can like accumulate some vacation to take for those days. I hate to go in, which seems to be just something that always happens to me, is that I always get a job like a week before I'm got a planned vacation. Even with the job I'm currently in, I ended up starting on my birthday, the 21st, and then I was literally leaving on the 1st of March to go to Disney World. And that is something that had been planned, like 6 months before. So it wasn't like there was anything I could do. And same thing with my sister's wedding. Obviously, that's kind of something that's set time wise, and there's nothing I can do about it. But I hate to be job hunting, and then I don't want to like necessarily tell them that's going to happen because I don't want that to be like the reason they don't hire me, which I know sounds weird, but it might be. So I'd rather tell them after I get hired. However, I don't want to be like, yeah, thanks for bringing me on today, and I'm leaving Wednesday for vacation. So it just makes it really hard in general to get started. So that's kind of what's going on right now. I've had two I this is kind of a weird thing too. Like the company that just talked to me again, it's a weird thing. It's like they're like a placement company sort of, but they're not. It's very confusing. Like I was looking up their company and but you're not working for them. You're working it's I don't understand. I don't understand. I mean, I have so many questions. So many questions. So when they reached out, I was confused because I thought they were looking for somebody and I was like, "Oh, okay." I'm looking at their website, I'm looking at their office space and all that stuff thinking, "Okay, that's a good place." And then when I'm talking to them, they're like, "Oh, we're actually hiring for a client and they're here." And I'm like, "Okay, so you're like a placement agency." So now I'm apparently with like four placement agencies. So two of the jobs I've got right now going are both with people who are looking to place people in other companies, which is fine if I can get a direct hire. I don't want to be under contract like I am now because then it's just kind of a mess. Like I'm not getting any vacation time. I don't feel like a real employee because everything's kind of up in the air. And even with that, I don't know what's going on. So as of right now, I think I'm there until March 31st, but they've talked about extending me out for a month. But nobody's talked to me about this. Like if I want to stay there a month, but I thought I was there 6 months, so I kind of thought I would be. So it's all very confusing. Anyway, that's what I'm doing right now. Other than that, the weather is kind of questionable out here. I think it's supposed to be 40 or 50 today, but I don't think it is. It feels very chilly in this room. I've got to decide whether or not I'm renewing my lease by the end of the month. And without job prospects, it's very hard because my rent is going up 10% this 10% monthly, not 10% monthly, but the rent is going to be going up 10% of what I'm paying right now on top of what I'm paying right now. So it will be going up. And I don't know that I can afford it if I don't get one of these jobs at the rate I'm looking at right now. If I were to go back to what I was just working at, oh my god, I can't even talk today. If I were making what I was making at my last job, I don't know that I could afford the apartment. I mean, I could afford the apartment, but then that just really leaves me, stretched more so than normal. So anyway, because all my savings is gone, of course, Um, that is really it. I have booked the hotel for my sister's wedding. I have to get on the flights. I'm looking at what points I might have to use, and I've still got to buy the dress. I was really hoping to have lost some more weight, but clearly that just didn't end up becoming a priority for me. So now I'm just going to complain about how fat I am in all these photos, and it's really my own fault because I haven't done anything to fix the situation. So there we go. All right, that's it. Hi, I'm Karen Boston. If you've not already subscribed, please do so. Please leave me a comment. It really does help the algorithm push my videos out into the world. And I am desperate to get 125 followers because that is my next goal. Very exciting. I'm so close. So please like, subscribe, ding that notification bell. I do go live. I try to go live every day, but I'm clearly not because I'm usually exhausted when I get home from work now, or I just had an interview at 5 o'clock because this guy was in on the West Coast. So all sorts of stuff going on. I know. I haven't gotten my Disney video out. I know. I'm so sorry. Maybe I should just do a live and talk about it that way. It just seems so much easier than putting together all these videos. I just don't know how to do it. I suck. I'm so sorry. Okay, now it's been 6 minutes. I'm gonna go now. Have a great day. Take care of yourself, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.